good morning, and good morning, everybody. It is excellent to be with you today, and I am very grateful for the opportunity to be able to come outside, see the sun busy rising up on the mountains, breathe some fresh air, to be able to come outside and do this discipline, to be held accountable by you, and of course, to be able to hold you accountable. Welcome to this beautiful morning. Welcome to midweek. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to the middle point of the week. Just remember that we don't stop pushing into the week just because we reach the middle. We keep giving everything that we've got. So welcome to the Always Be Squatting Challenge, day number 25 for July. And our theme for July is day by day. That's how I'm taking the squats, that's how I'm taking the disciplines, that's how I'm taking the routines, that's how I'm taking life at this point. Day by day. So what that means is we're simply adding on one squat to what we did yesterday, each and every single day. And so we're taking the squats day by day. We don't have to worry about tomorrow's squats. We don't have to worry about next week's squats. We don't have to worry about next month's squats. We simply need to focus on what we need to do today. So it is day 25 of the challenge, and the challenge, the Always Be Squatting Challenge, is just one squat. If you do one squat today, you have done the challenge. The trick comes in to do it each and every single day and to keep track of it. If one squat is too easy for you, then simply add in an extra one and build from there until you find yourself a number that you are comfortable with. So we are heading towards the end of the month. We're heading towards August. So we need to keep an eye on the fact that we're going to reboot the squat challenge, but that is only August's issue. That's only August's opportunity. So we still focus day by day, but we are aware that we are going to be rebooting for next month. So if you have not joined in on the challenge, it is a perfect opportunity for you to come and climb on and to get squatting with us and with the rest of the people that are out there squatting every morning. So welcome to lockdown day 125. 125 days of confusion, of uncertainty, of serious change happening all over the world, all over our country, all around our very neighborhoods. So in 125 days, how has your world changed? What are the changes that you've seen in your world, and what have you done to adapt to the changes? We've all been given the same 125 days. The only thing that will differentiate people is how they spent their 125 days, what they spent their 125 days doing, what they did every day, the habits that they practiced every day, because we all did something, we all did small things every single day during this 125 days. The question is, are we conscious of them, and are those things good for us? Are they building us? So in 125 days, what have you done to build yourself to the best you? And then of course the next question is, what are you going to do today and continue to do tomorrow to make yourself into the best you for the time coming? What disciplines are you going to do? What actions are you going to take? What habits and routines are you going to adopt into your life that you propel yourself towards excellence daily? So welcome to, as I said, Wednesday. It's the middle of our week. Doesn't mean that we tap off on the throttle. We keep giving fuel into our machine. We keep driving into the week, because we know that the more personal momentum we gain, the more personal momentum we will have going, finishing off the week, finishing off the month. So let's keep pushing today. Let us keep taking steps forward. One of the things that keeps me going forward, one of the steps that I take forward each and every single day, is I read my proverb of the day. And that is simply going through and reading the proverb that correlates with today's date. So there's 31 proverbs in the Bible, and that fits perfectly into my month to read one per day and to try and commit one verse to my memory. So today, welcome to the 29th of July 2020, and today is obviously Proverbs 29. And today, as I read through, I really enjoyed Proverbs 29 verse 7. And what I really liked about it, what stood out for me, is how perfectly it lined up with yesterday's proverb verse of the day, with yesterday's video, with yesterday's verse that I chose. So today is Proverbs 29:7, and it says, "The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked regards not to know it." Does say that again. It's Proverbs 29:7, and it says, "The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked regards not to know it." And so immediately I just look at that and I see a side-by-side comparison between the righteous doing something and the wicked doing something, right? So righteousness and wickedness. And so, like I said, this also lines up perfectly with yesterday's Proverbs 28:27, which says, "He that gives to the poor shall not lack, but he that hides his eyes shall have many a curse." So today's Proverbs 29:7 fits in absolutely perfectly with yesterday's 28:27. And let us just consider the cause of the poor today. The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked regards not to know it. So the righteous considers and cares for the poor and the needy, those that need it most. Remember, to truly care requires action. One cannot care from afar and simply just look and never actually take any sort of expressive action, right? To care means to do. To care truly, to consider the cause of the poor, means to go and do, to help, to give to the process. All right, so we have the righteous that considers the cause of the poor. That is something that is on their mind. They care for the poor. Then we also have the wicked, and they regard not to know it. Right? They pretend that it doesn't exist. They pretend that it's not real. They pretend that it doesn't affect them. They pretend that it's not their problem. The wicked regard not to know the cause of the poor, and that is wickedness. That is sinful, because no one of us is better than anybody else. We are all children of God. We're all brothers and sisters. So the wicked pretends that the plight, that the cause of the needy doesn't exist. Let us not fall into that category today. Let us be of the righteous ones that consider the cause of the poor. Right? Be open today to see the need in the world. Be open today to look honestly into your universe, into your world, and see the need that is expressed. That's the first step. But then we also need to be willing to share into it. We need to be willing to see the need. We also need to be willing to fill the need. All right? There's that old saying of be the change you want to see in the world. That's excellent, but it misses a lot of the punch of do the change that you want to see in the world. Right? People then focus so much on being something that they miss the whole point. Do the change that you want to see in the world every day. One example is, I want more people to squat. So I squat every day. I do the change that I want to see in the world, in my own world first. I look into the need in my own world. For personally, I know that I need discipline. So I practice discipline. I do the change. I see people asking for help out on the roads. So I try my best to fulfill that. So let us see the need, let us willing to be to fill the need, and let us be willing to do the change. When we are consistently doing the change in our world, that is when we are truly being the change. So let us, like Proverbs 29:7 today says, let us be righteous. The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked regards not to know it. Which fits perfectly in with yesterday, which said that he that gives to the poor shall not lack, but he that hides his eyes shall have many a curse. It's Proverbs 28:27. So let us do the change. Let us be what we want to see. Let us be what we want to see and do what we want to see. Let us reflect it in every way. As water reflects our face, as water reflects our physicality, let our lives reflect our hearts. Let us be righteous as we consider the poor, and let us not be wicked as we pretend that it doesn't exist. Do the change. So, how do we do the change? We plant seeds. Every day I'm planting seeds of squats. Every squat is a seed, and the only question is, how many seeds are you planting? What kind of garden, what kind of field are you planting? How much effort are you putting into your field? So, your field reflects your life. Your life is your field. Make sure that you tend your field each and every day. I'm going to do a quick 50 warm-up squats just to get the whole body warm from toes to the tips of the ears. You're more than welcome to join in for 50 squats. It takes about 2 minutes, or you're welcome to do your own warm-up. If you want to do skipping, burpees, star jumps, whatever you'd like to. Just get yourself warm for 2 quick minutes, and then I am challenging you to lock down squats. 125 of those. But let's just focus on the warm-up. Ready? Let's breathe. Remember, low squats and high standards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Right, so that's warm-up stakes, that's warm-up vibes. Whatever you want to do for a warm-up, just get your heart beating a little bit faster, get the blood pumping just a little bit. Does not have to be a full workout, just a quick one. Right, I challenge you to 125 lockdown squats. Remember, they're just one at a time, and we are simply adding one at a time. We're doing one more than we did yesterday, just building one day by day. Right, 125 lockdown squats. Let's take it from the top and let's drop it down. So let's cruise down to 0. From the top, let's drop. 125, right. 124, one at a time. 123. It's about the journey, not the destination. 122, 121, 120. See, we're almost there. And let's go. 119, 118, 17, 116, 115, 114, 113, 112, 111, 110, 109, 108, 107, 106, 105, 104, 103, 102, 101, 100, home stretch, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 6, 5, 4, 33, 32, 31, 50, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Let's bring it home. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Extra one, extra one, extra one, extra one, extra one, extra one. Oh, good stuff today. So you want to push yourself to breathing a bit harder. You want to push yourself to just a little bit further than you were yesterday. So if you can do as many squats as you want to already, so if you've achieved 400, 500, whatever number you want to, right? Then you can always play with speed. You don't necessarily have to up your number too much. You don't have to go for 1,200 squats. You can go for 125, but do them as fast as you can. See how quickly you can do them and push yourself that way out of your comfort zone. So start pushing your intensity as well if you want to, but it does not have to be fast. The squat challenge is one squat at a time, which is as slow as you want it to be. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You can take as long as you need to, but if you want to push yourself, step outside your comfort zone, start sprinting a bit, start seeing how quickly you can get your squats done. So let us also remember today, Proverbs 29:7. Let us take it into our day with like a piece of wisdom, like a seed that we get to plant everywhere. There's a seed that is not just one use, but a seed that we can spread liberally today. The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked regards not to know it. As Proverbs 29:7, let us open our eyes to the need around us today. Let us not just be the change, but to do the change that we want to see in the world. Let us plant these seeds every day to shape our worlds into the best world that we can possibly reflect. Our heart reflects our life, and our life reflects who we are. So today, let us be righteous and consider those who need what seeds we have to give most. Have an excellent day. Stay safe, stay sane, stay sensible, and stay squatting. I will see you tomorrow for more. Enjoy.